Hello from Houston. This is Zack Hample with you at Minute Maid Park, and I've already had an adventure today. On the way to the stadium, I dropped by a baseball bat factory. Gonna throw some shots of that at the end of the video. It was super cool, so make sure you watch this thing all the way through. As for today's game, for the Astros, Corbin Martin is making his third Major League start. The team has been killing it this year, as expected. They're facing the White Sox, who've been struggling. This place, always so much fun, lots to see, lots to do, starting with batting practice, running around, hopefully catching lots of home run balls. So let's get in there. Thanks a lot. There it is.
Te pongas tímido porque a ver, acá no va bien. Pongas tímido, ¿quiere que termine esto? Dile, Rogelio.
Thank you. Security, hooking it up. Yo, what's up, dude? Where should I go for the first group? How about the other guys? Yeah? All right, I'm gonna listen to you. Pretty cool interaction right there with Alex Bregman, who was actually telling me where to go stand for his turn in the cage during BP. I asked him, what about the entire first group? The other guys? He kept pointing at left field. Now, he and I were actually DMing starting in the off season, talking about doing some YouTube stuff together. I don't think it's gonna happen today. Right now I'm out here in left field, so we'll see if he delivers.
Oh! Thank you, Shark! Shark attack! Got him!
That is it for Astros batting practice. Just one group and they were done. Featuring Bregman and George Springer. They did hit a few baseballs out here to the Crawford boxes in left field, but this section is tough. You got those long railings that block a bunch of rows. It gets kind of clustered up quickly. Some balls were ricocheting from up above off those big advertisement boards. I managed to catch one home run. And you know, the Astros, this is something that they've been doing for a few years. The whole team usually does not take batting practice. You know, they have a lot of guys who can really slug, and if everybody hit, it would be epic. So not too many opportunities today. Got a couple of baseballs early, a toss-up from a coach, a security guard hooked me up, and then that homer on the fly. So there's a few White Sox playing catch right now. It's still too early for them to be out on the field, but all the screens and the cage is still there, so hopefully they will be out soon to start hitting. How you doing?
Jaden.
How you doing?
Big fan.
Oh, we got bobbleheads?
Good.
All right. So, look at that. Love it. Yeah, ballpoint is better for baseballs. You know why?
It doesn't fade.
He knows what's up. When you're getting a baseball sign, definitely use a ballpoint pen. If you use a Sharpie on a baseball, the ink is gonna bleed over time. It's not so much the fading, it's the bleeding. And blue is better than black because black is more likely to fade than blue. So
Yep.
we'll do this up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Jace right here.
Writes the number below.
All right.
That's cool.
There it is.
So he remembers.
Well, I spoke too soon about the White Sox taking batting practice. Right after that, the grounds crew came out, took away the screens, rolled away the batting cage, removed the tarps from the field. So that's it. Only 15 minutes of batting practice this entire day. Really frustrating there. But as you can see right here, I'm with 5 very important people that I'd like to introduce. So first of all, this guy right here, this is Adam. You saw him in the video from yesterday from Arlington. You also saw him snagging a home run ball out here in left field. Nice job on that one. This right here is Manish, a great friend of mine from New York City. He was also in Arlington yesterday. How's it going, my man?
Doing all right, doing all right.
And he's been in many videos in the past. And the guys in the back, first of all, we have a father-son ball-hawking duo, Angel Sr. and Jr. Now I want to ask them a question. Guys, how many total Major League Baseballs have you snagged?
I caught number 991 in my last game.
And this one today, our only one today so far, is 992.
So these guys, as a duo, are coming up on 1,000 baseballs, super impressive. And last but not least, this is Steve right here, a season ticket holder, who was nice enough to bring me inside early with the season ticket holders so I could get a little head start on batting practice.
Hook 'em horns.
And he asked me if he got me in early, would I catch a baseball for him? And I said, of course. So we will turn this baseball over to you.
Thank you, Zack.
Thank you very much.
You're my hero.
I'll take it. Anyway, we got a lot of time to kill right now, so we're just gonna wander and see what happens next. I always love to see Major League teams take infield practice, and today for the White Sox, there were only a few guys out there, but they look good. Yoan Moncada looking jacked with his cut-off sleeves, Tim Anderson out there as well, fielding fungos, and the two of them were horsing around, really loose and having a good time. Now when they brought it in at the end, I asked Nick Capra, the third base coach, for a baseball, and he said, for who? I said, for me, because I'm so cute. He said, yeah, don't look in the mirror. So kind of fun trash talking. He still hooked it up for me, tossed me the ball, and then he hooked up every other fan behind the dugout. Very nice to see the White Sox being so generous on the road. I wish every team did that. So that was my fourth baseball of the day, and for right now, I gotta give some love to SeatGeek. They've sponsored some videos in the past, they're sponsoring this one. So for those of you who still don't know what SeatGeek is, it's an app that gathers tickets from all over the internet into one spot to make it so easy to buy them. Very user-friendly. They put little colored dots on the seating chart that tell you right away how good of a deal you're getting. And here's how they are gonna hook it up for you. Check the description for this video, all right? You're gonna find a link there that you can use to download the SeatGeek app. On your very first purchase of $20 or more, enter the promo code Zack, but please make sure to spell it Z-A-C-K, and you will get a $10 discount. Huge savings. It's not just baseball, it's all other sports and events. Anytime you can buy a ticket, check out SeatGeek. Thank you. Pretty cool. Top of the third inning right here, and not a whole lot is going on. This game is scoreless, and each team only has one hit. And okay, there are games when I actually buy my way into the fancy seats, and then there's tonight where I bought cheap seats in the upper deck. So today is all about wandering. For right now, I'm out here by the gas pump in left center on this balcony, standing room, really cool view of the outfielders from up above. And in just a bit, I want to go grab some food, take it up to the upper deck, and just kick it. Just relax a bit with my friends. And speaking of friends, I have someone very special to introduce you to. You want to come in here? This guy right here is named Henry. How old are you? 6 years old. I've known his dad, Mike, for more than 20 years. So I see these guys every time I come to Houston. They live here, and you know, just wanted to get him in the video, wave to everybody on YouTube. There it is. So I got a recommendation from a security guard here to check out this place called Pluckers for dinner. They're known for their chicken wings. I got some boneless wings, very long line, but I figured, why not stick it out? So got my food, made the long journey up to the upper deck with some friends. You can see us up here, Angel, who was in the video earlier, and if you look down this way, you guys might remember this dude, Evan. Tell everybody what you used to do for Major League Baseball.
Yeah, so I was a bat boy for the Braves for 2 years on the visitor side.
did the final season at Turner Field and the first season at Central Park.
There it is. Manish here, intent on watching the game. He can't be bothered. So we're up here in section 411, just checking it out. It's the top of the 6th inning. The White Sox are winning 4-0. The Astros got to step it up. He wants us to sign his face like it's eye black. Really? I'll do it.
I mean, I guess I have to too.
All right.
This is the best one. Yes.
Let's see that.
Oh man.
Signatures for eye black. Outstanding.
What's up, buddy? Oh God, the gang's all here.
This game in Houston is over. The White Sox look really good tonight. They beat the Astros by the score of 4-0. And those 4 runs on the scoreboard matched my baseball total for the day. Now that's a bit below average for me, and the reason is that there was only one group of BP. So that was disappointing, but I had some great interactions today, starting with Alex Bregman right before batting practice, telling me where to go, and then the White Sox coach basically telling me that I'm ugly, all in good fun. So those 4 baseballs bring my lifetime total to 10,825. And as for just the whole day, it was all about hanging out with my friends, wandering around this stadium, and checking out this place. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I got to check out a bat factory on the way to the stadium. Really cool setup in the showroom with different styles of bats on display, and then the official behind-the-scenes tour got underway. The first thing we saw was a laser cutter that engraves the model numbers onto the barrels. Then we headed into the room where they paint the bats and hang them up to dry. By the way, huge thanks to Mark, the guy wearing blue shorts who owns this place. He really hooked it up for us. After that, we headed to a room where they dehumidify the billets. That's what you call those big cylinders of wood before they get put onto the machine that transforms them into baseball bats. Awesome to see that process up close. Sawdust flying all over the place, random wooden pieces stacked up, cans of spray paint and cutting tools on the various workstations, specs written onto the knobs of the bats, and so much more. And finally, just when I thought things couldn't get any better, Mark led us into a humongous batting cage that's connected to the workshops. Are you kidding me? So much fun to actually take some cuts after seeing the entire process of how these bats are made. Shout out to Carlos Muñoz, former bullpen catcher for the Houston Astros, for pitching to me and for helping to set up this factory tour in the first place. Now FYI, this company is called Archer. I've been wearing their shirt all day. Definitely check them out online. I'll throw their info in the description, which you're gonna look at anyway to see all that SeatGeek stuff, right? So I'm flying back home to New York tomorrow. I'll have 3 full days at home, and then it's back out on the road because I'm a complete madman. Anyway guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching.